Day 86. I swear I set this camera there and you lean out.
I'm going crazy.
Are you? Why are you going crazy?
No, I got to go.
I've moved the camera twice now and you keep leaning away. You're
I don't
leaning
know how to
yourself out.
adjust.
You're leaning out of the camera.
That would
So
be
we just
yes.
see half of Jeremy.
Not true. Got to go out amongst the people today. Solo KK journey to the store.
Well, first we had our slumber party.
Yeah. Our AC went out last night in our little, our room for us.
Well, thank goodness it wasn't like the whole house.
On the second floor, so we had to come downstairs and sleep on the couches last night. So.
And they gave us this fan. I'll show you guys this fan.
It sounds like an airplane engine.
Can you see it?
So we didn't use it.
I don't think you can see. It's over there.
It's a giant paperweight.
You can kind of see it. Over there by the door. It's right there. It's this big black industrial fan that literally sounds like a plane taking off and not a healthy plane. But it was nice of them to bring us their biggest, strongest fan.
Like the planes from the Indiana Jones movies.
Yes. So we were sad this morning. We feel bad for the people in Baltimore with the bridge collapse. I've been trying to watch it all day.
Yeah, kudos for the people that stopped the traffic on the bridge. That was a really helpful thing.
It's hard to say. The sonar saw vehicles under the bridge, but that could be old. And it's current out to the ocean. It's Chesapeake Bay, so I'm not sure that I don't think they think anyone's like trapped in their cars down there.
I mean, to limit it to it's
But they
terrible.
won't come out and say.
It wasn't thousands. It was
Yeah, there were construction workers fixing potholes, but this morning, like at 1:30 in the morning in Baltimore, the bridge collapsed when a cargo ship hit the bridge. So certainly frightening.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, the ship was able to send out like a mayday, so they stopped the traffic on the bridge. I really think that most of those bridges probably should stop traffic when ships come under anyway. I think in some places that's like their protocol. So, but yeah.
Especially when it is when they raise the bridge or have to raise the road to.
Well, obviously you can't pass when the bridge is raised.
But I've never seen them like stop it just for boats coming.
Well, but I've heard that like big cargo ships, I've heard that bridges. Some of the people commenting on the stuff that I watched today from the Baltimore footage, they were like bridge controllers. They say they do stop.
Maybe they'll start doing it everywhere now.
So.
I've never heard of that. That's good, I guess.
I don't know how realistic that is for traffic flow, and it's just
major
really,
city.
really sad and very difficult to predict tragedy. So I'll probably make a movie about it eventually.
I bet Mark Wahlberg will be in it.
Maybe
He's in
a lot of those movies. So they're still looking for. So there were 8 workers on the bridge working on potholes and like concrete maintenance, nothing structural with the bridge, and 2 of them were rescued. One of them critical, one of them not harmed at all, and then 6 of them are still missing. Which by this point, I mean,
not looking good.
Not looking good. So.
I didn't know it was that high.
Sad to see people in our country hurting that way.
180 feet. That's pretty.
Of course,
long.
Joe Biden did a press conference and said the federal government's going to pay to replace the entire bridge. I was like,
nice.
I mean,
just giving money away.
From where? From where? But okay, it's a nice gesture, I guess. I don't know where he thinks he's going to find that kind of money, but
maybe we'll have to start paying for adoptions.
It's just a lot to say, off the cuff. He's always off the cuff. I don't need him to pay for my adoption. I need the governments to let us do what we're supposed to do, what the law says we can do, and what we've agreed to do. Got really fired up today. Talking with one of our fellow adoptive moms. I got really fired up today. She and I were both pretty fired up. I think she was less fired up than me, but I was like, thank you for letting me vent today.
It's easy to do when you get to when you get to ping pong off somebody
Well, when you and someone this
And I think unless
just
you're
as mad as you are.
I feel like unless you're going through it, not a lot of people really get it.
Yeah.
So me talking to somebody that's in the same boat, or they really get it, or gone through it.
Yeah. I felt sick this morning. I think it was probably the pizza and the cake together.
We had a big time last night.
We had a lot of pizza. We went to the Love and Bakery and had a lot of pizza and cake and all that, and we showed you guys that yesterday. But this morning I was like
paid for it.
Really nauseous, and so. But I felt.
She had a pizza hangover.
It's just the marinara sauce makes me have really bad acid reflux, but it was really good. It wasn't really that much sauce though. It's pretty light on the sauce.
Ode to your 20s.
Yeah, before I had kids, I never had heartburn problems. Little stinkers. I asked if I would lose 40 pounds, maybe I wouldn't have heartburn problems. Or if I would actually take the omeprazole, I probably wouldn't have problems. Those things are on me. So this is day 42 in Liberia. We felt like day 40 was kind of symbolic. Jeremy said today, oh, I'd love to have our kids home by Easter. And I was like, oh, that's cute. Because Easter's Sunday, Friday and Monday are business holidays for Liberia.
I parroted that idea from Sam.
I mean, I was like, I think that's what we would always want. But I also was like.
You did say they were working half a day on Friday, but it's like most folks, half a day is not that.
I was like, Jesus rose on Sunday, and he did a lot of walking around on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, following the resurrection. So, like.
Why you guys closed on Monday?
It's not like, just another reason to come to the Tropicana and go to the beach, I guess.
Play some good
I don't
music
know.
here.
It's depressing to be here now. Like I go through these, it's like every few days. I just kind of go through these days where I'm like, I don't want to wait. I don't want to get out of bed. And we slept downstairs. Jeremy and I had to sleep downstairs on a little like day bed couch situation. So it's like 2 day beds kind of sawed off and shoved together with like these foam mattresses that are equivalent of like a twin foam mattress. They're just like cushions. And I did not sleep well. At all. So I need to sleep well. I'll probably be in better spirits. I thought it was funny that YouTube took my hands up in the air when I was demonstrating what that little boy was doing for the birthday party yesterday. And that's the screen. It was halfway through the video and that's still the screenshot that YouTube chose.
The algorithm just picks whatever.
Yeah. It was just funny because it looked like I was having a spiritual moment, or maybe that I was about to hit you. One or the other. It's funny how those could be the same. We'll see do your arms up and and we'll see if YouTube picks it. Touchdown, yeah. Oh, speaking of sports, so the UT Vols are doing good. I heard.
Yeah, Friday they're in the Sweet 16.
Yeah, good for them.
We don't get to watch it though, sadly.
Rocky Top, you'll always be. We can't watch it all.
What
about Peacock?
It'll be like early in the morning here.
Home to me. Oh, how early? like 8.
Like 4 in the morning.
Yeah. Good old Rocky Top.
Woo!
Yeah.
So I went
from there.
What did I do?
We don't live there now.
I walked to the Mega Mart.
Yeah, tell us about your walkabout. I like to track Jeremy on it's like your Find My Phone thing, and I can find my husband.
I got tired of trying to
I still have Devin's tracker. Devin still has her tracker on, so I could track her today too.
I got tired of trying to hitch a ride, so I said, you know what, I'm just going to walk. So I walked to the street. What is it, Tubman, I guess?
You hitch a ride from the hotel to the...
No, I walk from the hotel to the main street, which is probably, I don't know, quarter mile.
Half a mile.
Half a mile.
Yeah.
And then cross the street and get in the KK, which the KK ride's only literally 2 minutes. It's not
like
far.
50 cents too.
And then to go to the store and then come back. And then this time the KK guy took me all the way back to the hotel, which was nice. I had to pay him a little bit extra, but it was worth it. I mean, it was probably another...
So it was a full $1. You gave him $200 Liberian dollars? That's $1.
Totally overpaid him. Yeah.
You gave him $200?
Yeah.
But that's $1.
The ride there, I gave the guy 50 LD.
$1, so.
I gave him 50 LD, which is a quarter.
Yeah. But it's hard because if you go to the orphanage to visit, then it's $10 an hour. You can stay up there because somebody's down here going potty. Wait till she goes back up and then you can stay.
So
my kids still get freaked out if they're on the second floor by themselves and the power goes out.
No, if we could just get our whole family to ride KK's all the way to the orphanage, it
yeah,
costs us
but
$3.
that's not. You're looking at minimum $10 an hour, especially if you have a big family. You can KK it all the way there, but you have to actually remember the streets. It's kind of like riding a bus or a subway. You gotta kind of know where you're going because they kind of go the same route.
And they only go so far, and you have to stop and get out and get in another one.
So they only had little bitty butter packets. They didn't have a block of butter. What else didn't they have?
They didn't have milk, so we had to
They didn't
get.
have
I got
milk.
powdered milk this go around to see how that goes.
Yeah, it's probably not going to go well. Wash your hands.
Probably not. So
And
all I had was like almond milk and soy milk, and I'm like,
We need
well, we drink almond milk here, but not everybody likes it. So
we need shampoo and conditioner for our American kiddos. Not the oldest one. We still have some of hers. We'll see how she did washing her hair. But our other two, we need like American. And it's really, I brought, when we first came, I brought bar shampoo and bar conditioner for them. And that worked really well for the first month. But after 30 days, it ran out. And I didn't bring 2 bars for them. I brought 2 bars for myself because my hair is obviously chemically treated. The bar soap and conditioner, yeah.
You brought it?
I brought it from home.
I thought that it was the place.
Go take your showers, please. So, I wish I would have brought 2 bars for them, but you know, you never know how long you're going to be here or how long it's going to take to, lots of interruptions from the kids tonight, which was crazy.
which slows down their movie watching time.
Yes, it means they're probably not going to get to watch a movie.
Because they keep asking questions.
You don't appear to be showering. So, that being said, conditioner is really hard to find here. So I wish I would have brought like 4 bars of conditioner for them. But like if you're just coming for one trip, so bar soap and bar conditioner, you can get it on Amazon. It's really, really good. I brought it for myself too. I still have another round for myself. I brought it for Jeremy too, but he said it didn't work as well for him. The kind that I got for him, but
That's worth a
he's
shot.
easy. He can find like his 2-in-1 shampoo here. Like it's not a big deal. But the girls need conditioner. So conditioner is definitely worth the purchase. Little things I keep thinking about, maybe I haven't told you guys, that are good to bring, like a measuring cup, like a measuring cup that's a 1 cup, but kind of gives you like half a cup, but different sizes is good. The water filter, of course, is probably the most important thing that I brought that we've used the most.
Yes.
And then the battery pack.
If you're a coffee drinker, they're big on like instant coffee.
There's no coffee beans. They're hard to find.
So like, you know,
I don't know where Sam
they
found
have.
those.
Listen, they have them at the Mega Mart.
Oh, that's probably where he got mine then.
Yeah.
Sam and Carrie
I thought he
got
said he
mine.
got it at an airport on the way.
No, he got it after he got here because he went and got it one day.
Okay, so yeah.
But it's harder to find. Like whereas in America, you can find ground or
It's
coffee
definitely
beans
there.
anywhere you go.
It's definitely their smaller choice of coffee is.
Yeah, they do instant coffee, which is weird to me. For like an African
But
country.
they have like little, where we're staying has like a little teapot thing where you warm up your water for your instant coffee. I mean, I've just kind of turned to that because it's easy.
Yes. Jeremy makes me espresso. Sometimes you make yourself espresso, don't you?
Rarely. Now.
When we have people over.
Maybe
No?
not even then. Because the instant coffee is free.
No, my little sewing kit. I've used this a lot. So this is my little noonday Kawa coin purse. But it has my little sewing kit in it, just like needles and scissors and like a few rolls of thread. I have definitely used that for our clothes. Jeremy's clothes, not my clothes, but my kids and my husband's clothes that are having a lot of wear and tear. Everybody has like 4 or 5 pairs of PJs and 4 or 5 outfits, and then like a couple extra odds man. It's like a long sleeve shirt. But we're being really hard on our clothes. Whereas at home, I would have just donated that to my fill box. Speaking of fill the box, thank you, Jennifer, for continuing to support our adoption, our noonday purchases. And if you guys want to shop noonday, please do that. I put the link on all these videos in case you guys want to do that. I'm using March for our adoption travel expenses. They seem to be growing every day. And I am, on April, I'm doing it just for the children's home. So whatever commissions we gather in the month of April, I'll give you a link. So if you got your eye on something for Mother's Day or graduation or stuff like that, let me know and we'll make sure. They should have a few sales before Mother's Day, I think. I can't remember. I know we do a Mother's Day like special. Usually they do some bundles. But if you could buy your Mother's Day presents with Noonday and help us do some repairs at the orphanage, painting, some repairs, we need to get them a deep freezer, solar panels. I don't want to mention them because I don't want to embarrass them, but I did have an adoptive mom who's waiting to be matched, be willing to sponsor the backpacks for all the kids. So there's 24 kids that need backpacks, 12 boys, 12 girls for school. And I found a place that'll sell me backpacks for $5 a piece. that are, I mean, they're used, but they're in really good shape. So she donated to that. So that's taken care of, which is great. And we also have permission from the orphanage director and the agency director to take some of the older kids to get their eyes checked to make sure they don't need glasses.
Yes.
Especially, I'm going to start with the unmatched kids because I feel like they have a more urgent need in that area because they're so far away from coming home. If you're an unmatched family, just be encouraged. Those kids are fantastic. I can't wait to see which ones go where. If I'm privileged, if you're not nice enough to help us know where these kids go, we sure have gotten attached to them ourselves. I kind of want to know what happens to them.
Definitely.
Especially those older boys. They're so sweet. You will not find, I mean, you have a kid that's like age 7 to 10-ish as a boy that's grown up with like 30 other kids, all pretty much younger than them. They are patient children and sweet, and they share things, and they're like very like gentlemanly. Like they don't play rough with the kids. They're very nice.
They always seem to wait to go last. But
Yeah, I'm always like telling Jeremy when we're passing out treats or whatever, I'm like, give it to the older boys, give it to the older girls, because they're so patient and waiting for the littles to go first. And I skip the littles because they're like, me, and I'm like, this is not what you're gonna do. And sometimes you just give it to them because you don't care. But I'm like, me, especially when you see these younger kids getting matched before the older kids, and you're just like, I mean, we're adopting older kids, so I know I speak from a place of experienced parenting. And if you guys don't feel like you're equipped to parent older kids, like, don't let me pressure you. It's just hard to see because parenting older children, you could talk to me or talk to my dear friend Devin or some of us other parents that have adopted children after their birth. And specifically, Devin has more experience with the older kids. It's a different experience, but it's not harder. And it's a good one. And so there are specific questions people have about that we've answered kind of on the side, and that Devin definitely could answer if you want to have a frank conversation. And frank conversations with us can be like the deepest, darkest fears you have that you don't feel comfortable asking your agency about how you might feel about a child that you adopt after their birth that could be older. We can give you the honest answers there and give you kind of a safe space to talk about that, I think. Because it is kind of scary when they're like conversational, I guess.
I didn't share this today on my walkabout. There was a police officer riding on the back of a motorcycle.
Like getting a ride?
Yeah, getting a ride, and he said, "Hey, white man."
Hey, white
as
man.
he drove by.
Like, you could not at all walk around the U.S. and be like, hey, black man, or hey, white man. Like, this is not something that's accepted in American culture. But our children are even like, hey, there's a white man out there. Like, today outside our window, they're like, there's a white man out there, and he's smoking a cigarette. They whispered it like he could have easily been smoking crack or something. Like, he's smoking a cigarette. He was just walking around. I'm like, it's okay.
So I feel like as a representative of all the white men, I had to wave and be friendly and be like, hello.
Like you're in a pageant? Or like you're on a float?
No, like I'm...
What if we could do a parade of just white people in Liberia? Just wave.
It would be a small parade.
You guys have been looking for us. I don't know. There's a lot of white people here.
Okay.
I've seen a lot.
Would you say 1% of the population?
No. Gosh,
Okay,
no.
so that's not a lot.
Gosh, no. All right. Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Try to
What
get the
about you?
kids to pick a movie and do some hair. Are you ready to do some hair braiding?
No.
Which you're going to, right?
I
You've got a
guess.
towel on your head.
I'm ready to do some
Dry your
dishes.
hands.
Dishes.
You can do dishes first if you want to.
Just never ending.
We got to get this hair going, though.
Hello.
Good luck.
It's one of those things where it's like this never-ending project to flay this hair.
Yes.
God love her. She's got a lot of hair.
I
I'm
know.
glad our new kids don't have as much hair as her. Theirs seems a lot more. They don't have as much.
Yes.
Get your fingers warmed up. My washing machine is a miracle. Now that we have a washing machine here, we're almost caught up on our laundry. I think I could do one more load tonight and hang it up to dry, and would be good for like another week.
Cool.
Good. Day 86. Goodbye.
Goodbye.